you gotta tag me in the post because I can't type right now.
I got you. I got you, my boy. I got you. Ooh, shit. I itch.
Here you go. Look. Look, Demetrius.
Official. There we go.
There we
DJ,
go.
DJ, DJ D
Hey,
Ray.
chill out. Can you hear me?
Hell yeah, DJ Pooh Ray.
Look.
Drop the beat.
You want me to JoJo pose for you?
Yes, bro. Do it one time for
Hold on,
me.
I got you.
With the spin. Come on, my boy. Come on. Yeah. Hey. Yo, your suit's so fucking hard, bro. I can't even hold you. That bitch clean as fuck. Hey, JoJo pose. hey, 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 that's the one right there. That's what your picture need to be when you pose with it on. When you go to a con, put it over your shoulder with your morphine in your hand.
No, bro, I took one, bro. Look at killed.
I'm finna tag you in the post on Facebook.
Tagging is like, oh, bro, you see the mortar?
Bruh, your shit so hard. Like, I like this version of it. This is your ultimate Red Ranger right here.
Right? Wait till I get the shield.
That's gonna complete it for real. But shit, I like how this look. I would want you to do like a Green Ranger too, if you would want to do that one.
No, I mean, everybody hired the Green Ranger.
Cause he Tommy, that's why.
Well, my favorite's the Red Ranger, so it's just like, I like the red. Oh, the red look good.
Yeah, and too many. And then like how I be saying, people say they like the Six Ranger. Oh, I like the Red Ranger, the Six Ranger. I like Tommy. You don't get too many people that they like they one specific Ranger like
No,
that.
like the Mighty Morphin, like Jason was my dude.
Yeah, Jason was my favorite Red Ranger, and then dude from SPD because he was the first Black Red Ranger for
No,
me.
he wasn't the first black. The Turbo, the Red Turbo Ranger.
The Red Turbo was the first Black. I like SPD because that was my first Black one that I seen.
Bro, what did you see in the picture tonight, bro? Man, the Green Ranger, my favorite. He gave everybody anxiety for like a month straight. Yeah, until the Red Ranger beat his ass finally.
On God, they had Tommy whooping them niggas for a month.
People always like give like the Green Ranger hype, but who beat him?
Jason, Jason,
I beat that nigga, bro. I beat.
D- my nigga right there in that chair whoop Tommy ass. Don't be talking cash money like that.
Right.
Don't be talking cash money like that, like he ain't whoop his ass. Yeah, Tommy, he cool. You feel me? He part of the gang, but he ain't got hands like my butt.
Bro, when I was looking at these pictures, I'm like, damn, I look like this. Bro. Like, look, I look good, bro. I look good.
You do for real, dog. Maybe you should send your pictures into what you call it? What's the name of it? People that do their toys. You could probably get one. You could probably get flown out for like Power Ranger stuff. How Bob got flown out for the Black Panther stuff.
Oh shit, man, you know how many fucking
Saving. Send your pictures to Saving.
Yeah, but there's so many niggas that like cosplay as Power Rangers, bro. Like, I'll be better luck just getting.
But they not hard like you though.
Bro, you right. Like my shit, like man, like look how like.
It match all the way down. That's like hard to do. That's what I'm telling you, bro. Hey. Yeah, like your whole thing is red. Like it's the same red all the way through. It's the same white all the way through. Even though my nigga Boots, he got the same red. You can't say that's not like put together.
Right.
This shit look hard, bro. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
I'm just worried cause like
as long as you keep the mic to your mouth, I can hear you.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing.
For sure.
Nah, looking at
Well,
this shit
Mister,
live, this shit fire, bro.
that shit so, bro. I'm telling you, like I'm looking at your ass. That shit so fucking hard. Like I can't even hold you. That shit hard as fuck. If you go to a costume party, if you don't win #1 costume, I don't know
No,
who
that's
else
what I was
supposed
gonna
to.
tell you. So I lost tonight.
Who you lost to?
Iron Man, nigga.
Was it as hard as yours though?
Bro, no, he paid like he bought like he didn't like do nothing. Like he just paid somebody to make it.
To make it and then he wore it, man.
Yeah,
That ain't special. That ain't special
like
at
I've
all.
been piecing this shit together, bro.
Piece by piece, like you even had your prototype morpher, and now you got a real
I
way.
paid for mistake that bitch. Now I got the fucking resin one. No, I
Now
got all
you
the
got a
real
resin
ones.
morpher.
I got all the real ones, but like when you actually wear it on your belt, like if like a real one be falling over. Like,
Cause it's heavy. It got some weight to it.
Yeah. Can you hear? Can you hear me the morpher? No, never mind. I don't got to eat. But yeah, like I got the actual morpher, and like so I made it to where like that's why I got the paper mistake on because the one I had, it would be folding down or whatever. Like it would do this. Hold on. It would be doing this, like flipping.
Yeah, cause it's heavy. But shit, that was straight.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid.
Hey, listen, man. He was there last night.
Kill said the music kind of loud.
The music loud.
Yeah, it is a little loud. It is a little loud, just a little bit. Cause like I was a Power Ranger, like I was one year, but he was a Shadow Ranger. He was the dude that was the dog on SPD. I liked his suit. His suit was clean with the black.
Yeah, the Wolf Ranger.
Yeah, the Wolf Ranger with his black suit. That hoe was clean. The black and the chrome.
Thank you.
See, look, bro, they love it. Show him one time. Kool-Aid, check that Red Ranger out. We got a Red Ranger in the village. Got a Red Ranger in the village. Hey, my boy.
When I go to war, this how I pull up.
Pull up in a Red Ranger suit, Megazord in the back.
Yeah. They need to pull up to you.
Appreciate it, my boy. Pulled up hard. So you can surprise everybody. I'm gonna be like, y'all niggas ain't know how my Ryu Kage was a Red Ranger part time, did he? You the whole Kage full time.
It's literally my thing, like, you know, off-duty Red Ranger.
And they ain't gonna pay attention to it, you tell them that, they gonna be like, no it ain't. That whole, I don't see how you would've, but I mean, if he had that whole made and he paid about $200-300 for that bitch, then y'all. But anybody that handmade that costume ain't got shit on you. Like, show me another nigga in the Power Ranger costume, I bet his shit ain't hard.
And then I got an undersleeve to keep everything like in check. And my
Yeah.
and stuff, like I got a whole like head.
Yeah, I see you with your headscarf on.
No, it's like a head thing. So like I put it on, and then like it keeps like it's like a little like they did on the suit, like on the show, like how
Yeah, like it just keep everything but your face covered. That whole fire. How is that? Well, you gonna take the helmet off, ain't it?
until I make it completely.
Man, bro, we ain't even talking about Iron Man because my boy went to a costume party and that's who. Yeah, he lost the Iron Man. That shit crazy. Because in my opinion, a fire Power Ranger suit would be a fire Iron Man suit because people have been Iron Man for years. You don't get too many people trying to be Power Rangers.
Exactly, bro. I took pictures at Waffle House with some people and shit, bro. It was funny.
The trap.
Yeah, we was in the I was at Waffle, and I literally was like, man, should I take my helmet inside? No. And I get in there like one of the old men was like, you got the helmet too? I was like, yeah, it's in the car. And he was like,
Go get that bit.
he's like,
Go get that bit.
I was like, bet. And then I took a picture for his son because his son was in the Power Ranger.
But sure, see that what I'm saying? Like you a good Red Ranger, bro. People, kids probably still be watching Power Rangers and shit.
Everybody over 30 was Red Ranger kid. Listen, bro, on the playground, like niggas try to be black niggas. No,
I'm red, Jason. I'm red. Niggas try to get it. The niggas try. What you? I interview with a Red Ranger at the drum. That's dumb. That's you out there now. I interview with a Red Ranger. I'm interviewing my Red Ranger. I'm interviewing my Red Ranger, making sure you feel me. He had him a good day on patrol and shit. Nigga be hame. Give my boy his props. My nigga is the cleanest Red Ranger I know. My boy. Ha ha. Tyrannosaurus.
Bro, I was killing myself in this suit, bro. Bro, when I was looking at the picture, I was like, damn, I'm that slim. I look good in this suit, bro.
Hey, that spandex do it to you, my boy. It show you. Shit.
They get a legit Spider-Man suit out, rock that get like this, bro. Right now, I'm dead. Like, bro, I put the helmet on, I'll be like, dang.
I'm him. Yeah. You be like, I'm him.
Bro, like, if you only nigga like 6 or 7 years old, you be like,
Inner child you is like jumping up and down screaming. Like, I knew I was him. I try and talk shit about my boy.
Bro, here he go, bro.
Here he go. Here he go.
Say what?
I said, here he go. Here he go.
They in the bathroom.
Ah, damn it. That was slick up. Talking shit like he always do.
Bro, he a hater, bro. That's why he gonna never get far in life, bro. You can't be a hater your whole life, bro. You can't do that, bro.
Haterade!
You're not gonna do, bro. You gotta quit.
Man, reach in the corner and get that nigga a bottle of Haterade.
You gotta stop hating.
Reach in the corner and get that nigga a bottle of
How
Haterade.
many folks in here right now?
5. I shared it on Facebook. I'm gonna share it again though.
I need to share it, but hell, I gotta take half of this shit off.
You got to take one. You gotta take helmet off. Then take one arm off.
So I gotta get a smoke before I leave. You gonna get kicked out the building, bro. For real. Bro, this fire in the camera, bro. Like talking like this, like this. What if I did interviews like this, like all the time?
Hey, maybe we should like make that a series. Like we gonna have an interview week. Like we both dress up as like different people, and like you interviewing me, and I'm interviewing you. Like, what's it like to be so and so? What's it like in your world? And you
Bro,
like,
that'd be a dope ass like YouTube series, bro.
like a mini series, like anime multiverse interviews, multiverse meetup or some shit like that.
Except, like, we sit one-on-one with them. Bro, you gotta, bro, we gotta live in the
Hell yeah. It could be like a little mini, it could be like a 30, 45 minute thing. Then we break off to our anime talk like later on in the episode.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would just say that we live in the same city. Like, we could do like reaction videos in person and shit
We
like
could
that.
do more stuff together instead of being separate, but it's gonna happen when I move to like around and let me get to January, get the house straight. Because I'm going to get sign some stuff for the new spot tomorrow. Let me
Mm.
get my spot together. By January, I'm gonna be ready to get mobile. We can start doing stuff like that. Cause I'll be closer.
Yeah, hell yeah, and then hell, sometimes you can drive up here, sometimes I can drive down here. Give me a
For
link,
sure.
we go to Birmingham.
Mm. Like, then come record the episode. Get your room. Going out. Bruh, that was so hard. Like, it was hard when you was showing me, but it's that much more harder than you got that hoe. Oh, God, that was so clean. You made me want to go find me a Power Ranger suit. Like, I want to be my
Bro,
favorite
they
Ranger.
do, bro. Like they selling the Blue Ranger helmet and shit now.
Because I want to either be blue from Mighty Morphin, I want to be blue or green from Mighty Morphin, or be the Wolf Ranger from SPD.
Bruh, get the blue, and then I can like so like the body, like my bodysuit, you can easily get the blue one version of this.
Yeah, that ain't hard. The Mighty Morphin shit probably not hard to find. It's probably all the other shit that's hard to
No,
find.
I mean yes and no. Like people have acid. That's why like I don't. That's why it took so long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so like they're literally selling like the Blue Ranger stuff now. Like you should like if you serious, you should go ahead and buy the weapons and stuff. Cause that's the only thing I don't got. I don't got the Red Ranger sword, so I got
Yeah.
the Gold Ranger staff. You know he the same Ranger or
Yeah,
whatever.
he the
So
same, right? Just the same person.
yeah,
Like Jason, they had almost just as many colors
is it
as
King Kong and Red Ranger?
Ada. What's up, my boy? I ain't seen you since TwitchCon.
I do this. I do this. What do you say?
Hey, go. You said you look good. I said, yeah, my boy look good.
You missed the JoJo poses.
Yeah, you missed judging poses. You missed them hoes.
How long you been on?
Let me see. I look on the video.
Like,
17 minutes.
I want to take a picture like this, except for like the Game of Thrones,
With your Megazord in the background.
now somebody could edit that, but you know, like the Game of Thrones, like just you standing there like this,
Chilling. Mic in hand and everything.
yeah, just like, bro,
Which I stab like on the side.
oh, gotta have a stat, bro. Like I was using the stats tonight, like my pimp cane, bro. It was so funny,
Hey, give me my cane.
bro. Like I gotta send you those videos when I get them.
Wish I would.
So funny. And then I got the legit gloves, like I got everything, bro.
Like the gloves, the feet, the helmet, the bodysuit.
Bro, so somebody was trying to sell Power Ranger gloves on Etsy for like $60. And I literally found like this medieval site that sells these gloves $20.
Damn, and it was the same color and everything, wasn't it?
Same gloves and everything.
Did they say like Red Ranger, Mighty Morphin,
No,
Power Ranger
no.
gloves? No.
I got
Oh,
the
they cuffs
gloves.
underneath, yeah.
These are cuffs. I got the actual gloves from a medieval site.
Hey, that's clean. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
The cuffs
you
come
put
with the
your
boot,
hey,
so they'll match.
right? That be the same color.
Exactly.
Cause I was finna say that's what I'm saying. They make putting your shit together a lot. Like it's better. It's just feel better than you buying all of it like put together already. Bro, I'm gonna have what Bob at? Bob. I need my boy Bob in this bitch.
Oh, bro, how can you probably still my legs that virtual
Wakanda premiered. Yeah, the Wakanda premiere.
like Wednesday or whatever?
Yeah, it was Wednesday. He probably still in Cali.
Bro, probably coming back like
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow.
Cause I think he told us he would leave Monday.
Yeah, this look good on camera. I don't want to take it off now, but I gotta eat. Like my food.
I'm starving. I'm
Bro,
starving.
for real.
Hey, I got my nigga out this whole starving.
I've been going all day. Bro, this is so
Mm.
fucking.
Hell yeah, that whole fire as fuck.
Damn that shit.
I can't wait to see your video. That video is gonna be fire. The pimp walk. And now y'all see who our Red Ranger is. It's our Ryukage Lunar. He is our Red Ranger. Y'all ain't know my nigga moonlights as a Red Ranger. Part time. He's our ranger in the village. Y'all ever see a nigga in the Megazord? It's him.
That's at the kid with the 4-bit. See how he do, bro?
Appreciate you, my
He
boy.
like
You see
he
how
talk a lot
he
of
like
shit,
that?
bro, and then he do that.
Then he chill him a little bit, then he gone. He gonna be like, I'm
Yeah.
going to sleep in a minute.
He talk shit, then he cheer, bro. Don't make no sense, bro. Is the music too loud still?
Let me check it myself. You know how them niggas be. Appreciate you, my boy. You see how I think he's straight. It don't sound too loud.
Alright, let me switch headsets.
Let the Lockheed down.
They say I barely caught the JoJo pose. It was just too loud while you had the mask on. Yeah, I figured it would. That's why I was like checking to see and shit.
So it's really something you've been waiting for. That's crazy.
But because I can't hear the music, I was hearing you fine.
Yeah.
Like that's the only thing I'm hearing is you talking.
Still, 6 years into it, there's no gimmicks. I seen it, I seen it all. From all the shit I could have did. There's no gimmicks, just good music.
Alright. I'm finna eat while we start. Up.
For sure. I guess you can eat while I'm giving them a Hunter x Hunter review because you can kind of read everything.
Start Hunter x Hunter review. Let me start that, and then you can lead off with. Let me start that one.
It'll give you a chance to eat, goddamn. I'll finish it up.
I'm gonna just lead off with it. Get who back?
My boy.
Our boy, he Soka back, and he did the most coldest, bro. He cold, bro. My boy cold, bro.
You got to start from the beginning on how you got that though, because a lot of folks don't know what's going on with how what's going on in the manga. A lot of people don't know what's going on in the manga, so that's why I kind of wanted to tell everybody that was watching, like this was going on.
Hold on, my fault. This is what I was talking
Oh,
about.
you
Like,
good?
the gloves separate.
Oh, the gloves are separate, yeah.
I know.
Shit, don't get them dirty.
Mm-hmm.
The cuffs, I mean.
Oh no, but yeah, no, you can lead it, bro. You can lead it. While I
But
start down
shit.
some food.
Alright, so basically what's going on in Hunter x Hunter, y'all? Where the anime ends in the manga, like where you gonna pick up reading the manga, the whole situation was gone. He come back to life and he goes to the top of the tree, meets dad. The gang tell him like what's going on. You get like Killua gone, Killua and Aluka are gone. You get the butlers. I remember what happened to that butler he sucker killed in the woods, chasing them to Killua ass. They buried the butler. All the other butlers buried the butler, and they like, we're not gonna tell Killua that his favorite butler is dead. You can't do that. So that's like a pact that you see in the beginning, and you don't follow Gon and Killua. Gon has literally finished his story. 325 chapters in the Hunter x Hunter. Gon has finished his story. He's gotten learning this, that, and the third. He's still, his nin is still gone. So in this point in the story, we still don't know how Gon is gonna get his nin back. We have like a hint on how you can get it back though. And shoot, gang, you see some crazy. We're really following Karapika, Hisoka, and Leorio. Them the three that we following. Killua and Gon are kind of out of the picture right now. We don't know what they're doing. We really don't know what Killua doing for real. We know Gon is on Whale Island with Aunt Mito. So the what Luna was talking about with Hisoka. Let's get to Hisoka. Hisoka has finally caught up with Crollo. When we get to Hisoka and Crollo are fighting in Heaven's Arena. They're about to fight in Heaven's Arena because you find out Crollo is a level. He's a floor boss.
Fun fact.
So he's.
Hold on. Fun fact.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
You know Hisoka ain't been in the manga since 2016.
Yes, bro. That's why I was happy that we seen him in the last chapter. This last chapter. But shit, you get the fight with Crollo versus Hisoka. Crollo damn near cheated, my boy, because that was an ass pull. Crollo's whole thing when he was running from Hisoka from so long was so he could gather nin abilities. He was looking for like a specific nin abilities to counter a bunch of
No. He wasn't looking. He wasn't
looking. He just got like a bunch of them.
He was turning them to bombs.
Oh yeah, he was turning the people in the audience into dolls and then turning the dolls into bombs. So which I get into the fight.
He was like doubling up like two abilities. So like if they touched each other, they would become like mindless zombies. But in the other hand, like he was making them like have bombs on each other. And
so he could detonate the bombs whenever.
When they touch each other, they would like pass on the bomb. And then they would like become zombies. It's weird as fuck how he did it, but it was smooth.
It was smooth and it was dope because you see he gathered in abilities to come and fight Hisoka. He tell Hisoka straight up, I'ma kill your ass if you trying to continue this fight. Hisoka said, fuck that, I'm trying to run these hands. Him and Hisoka get the fight, and you see Crollo's like extended in ability. He has a book stamp now. Whatever page he stamps with the book stamp while his book is open, he can use that nin ability while staying on the same page that he's on. Okay, like Luna said, the two abilities that he doubled with this for that makes it like crazy is an ability that turns people into dolls, and then another ability that turns these dolls into bombs. So Hisoka at first was in the crowd. At first it was one doll. And he killed the doll, not thinking anything of it. Then he turned into two dolls, and then the dolls went into the crowd. Then you find out the crowd are dolls. So Hisoka got set up by Crollo. He go in that hoe, and Crollo literally blows Hisoka up. Like there's so many dummies in there. There's so many dolls in the stands that Hisoka gets overpowered. They jump on top of him, and they all explode. Hisoka literally died. Like when you see him again in the back, like when they take him out of the arena, he's in the back. The other spiders are like the girl with the stitches. She puts him back together, put his neck back together. Hisoka burnt up. I'm talking about he dead. She put him back together, and because he enhanced his lungs with his lungs and his heart, right? He wrapped his lungs in his heart with bungee gum. And when he was dead, it enhanced him because when you die, your nin is like enhanced. So
it wasn't necessarily
my
that.
boy.
It was how did he explain it? Like his will to live kicked in. Like he wanted to live. He didn't want to die.
Yeah, he didn't want to die. He wanted to live.
Bungee gum literally became a resuscitation, and then made his whole body into bungee gum. So when he died, when she sewed him back together, all his body became bungee gum. And so it activated his heart and lungs and shit to start pumping on his own. Like he didn't have to do it. Bungee gum is doing it on its own.
Right. And what Luna said, I can't believe my nigga Hisoka is on his bullshit. So Gashi literally set Hisoka up to kill the rest of the spiders. He tell them after he get up from right here, the next time I see y'all, I'm killing y'all straight up because that was bullshit. Literally the next panel, you see old boy with the phone. He's talking to Crollo, and they're on the phone, and he's like, "Hold on, let me go check on bro, dude with the long hair that can make duplicates of objects, and he know where the duplicates are." his head roll out there on bungee gum. My nigga Hisoka go out there and kill I think his name Rorschach or something like that. And he hang his ass up marionette style in their hideout with bungee gum. So when Crollo come back, he can see that he killed 2 of his spiders and he coming for the redstone.
Rewind,
And that's
though.
kind of
How Crollo killed Hisoka was because of when he fucking he caught him off guard because like Hisoka didn't catch on to like all of the bodies becoming bombs until like literally when they started charging him, and it was too late by then. Because usually he got like a bungee gum escape route, like how he did with the butler.
yeah,
But he
this what happened.
deactivated that. When,
No, it got blew off when the butler,
what
when
it
the
is,
first one blew, when the first one
No,
touched him, and
I'm
it
talking
blew
about
up.
like not with the butler. I'm talking about when he was fighting Crollo. He deactivated to do
Yeah,
something else.
and the bungee gum was on the roof attached to his wrist. And when the first explosion went off, it blew that part of his arm off.
Yeah,
So the
yeah.
bungee gum got separated. So yeah, you right. Hisoka had planned a little bit ahead of the fight, just like Crollo did. And then Crollo just outmaneuvered them, in my opinion.
Yeah,
But
because he lost the
shit,
arm, but then bungee gum, because he's bungee gum now, he don't need pieces. He didn't like how like when he was first in Heaven's Arena and like he would just attach his arm and then like sew it with bungee gum. Like now he don't even need to do that no more. Bungee gum literally will create his arm now. It's so fucking weird, but it's dope.
that shit is broken as fuck. It's just people mastering their abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get to Karapika and Leorio and getting them. I think they're gonna send everybody a video, and Karapika was the only one that didn't get his video because he's our new main character now. From that point where that you see that he was one of the only people that didn't open the video or something. He was in a church with the remains, the rest of the eyes that everybody
Oh, you
he's
talking
looking
about the
for.
end of the series or whatever?
Yeah, like
Yeah, because
he's
he was
in the
getting out.
church.
Yeah, he got he got him from like the other mafia members that got the eyes or whatever.
Yeah, he was in the church. He was just, giving his people a proper burial. And then how my boy get brought back into the story, they tell him that old boy has a pair of eyes and he like, I'm gonna get him back, whatever it take. So I guess it's a bunch of say. Y'all know how Hunter
Wait,
Hunter
I thought he
is.
just got hired by I thought
He got hired by that kid's mom, but it was only because he had the connections through the mafia though. Like they explained that part of it.
I don't because Kurapika got all the eyes now, like so his mission.
Yeah,
For the
he got
eyes
all of them. This is like the last pair that he need. He didn't know that these was out there.
Wait, what?
It's one pair that it is one pair on there that
But when you see the anime, it got all the eyes like lined up, like all.
But in the manga, when old boy called him to ask him to be a part of the Zodiacs, and he was like, "Nah," that was how he got him interested. And he was like, "Choose your next words wisely." Like his eyes turned red. The old boy with the cows, he came and told him that it was another pair of eyes that he was looking for. And Karapika looked at him and was like, "Choose your next words wisely, cowman. I'ma kill your ass in here." And that's when he told him, like, old boy got a pair of them eyes that you looking for. And it's like the last set that you sent. Because he did have all of them and he didn't know that this set was out there.
Yeah, chapter 51 and 52. 351, 352 is the Hisoka part, yeah.
Yeah, and then shit. You get Leorio want to go there because he's one of the Zodiac members, ain't it? Like he filled one of the places that Ging and old boy Leorio.
Yeah,
like he's one of the Zodiac members now. Yeah. He filled one of the places that Ging and old boy did. Ging and Paris.
He took Paris's spot.
Okay. Then you get down to the boat. The boat ride to the Dark Continent is 2 months. I'm gonna tell y'all now, we're only a day into the boat ride, and all of this shit that I'm about to tell y'all has happened. You get on the boat.
It's been longer than a day.
It's at least from the last time that we. It may be 2 weeks now in the new chapter. It may be 2 weeks now.
Because in the new chapter they said they was showing like once they pass like this halfway mark, they can't send supplies and stuff no more.
Yeah, so it's been 2 weeks now because that's when he said it would happen when they got 2 weeks into the trip. So yeah, they're at 2 weeks now. But like this beginning stuff that I'm telling y'all happened within the first 21 hours of them being there. So you get on the boat, you find out that it's separated by what? And it's 5 floors. Is it 4? It's 5. Okay.
It's I want
The
to say it's 5 because they got
the
like a fall
bottom,
section and shit too.
yeah, the
It's
bottom
four
two
like
floor.
it's four. I'm sorry, it's four floors for
Yeah,
like all the families and shit. But then it's
yeah.
like a floor for like everybody can like hang out and converse.
And then it's the floor for the criminals. Like the
Hmm.
bottom two floors are filled with criminals and fake because they have fake like tickets for the boat.
Yeah, cause
The
that's
upper three,
cause I'm
huh?
sorry, the last two chapters is like the area where everybody hang out at. So
Yeah. Then the upper three floors are like where the successors are. We gonna talk about
royalty.
that. The royalty, like Hunter, there is royalty, and the royalty is on this boat. I believe it's what 16 of them
It's well, they're royalty, but they're like trying to get they're trying to be the next king or queen.
trying to be the next king because it's 16 of them, I believe,
Hmm.
and they're all different princes and princesses,
With
and
different
they've
motives.
made it with different motives. They all want. Some of them are even children. Like the one that Kurapika works for,
As a
he's a
baby.
baby. He's still a baby, and but that's like what goes. That's what makes all of this other shit I'm about to tell y'all kind of dangerous. They're on this boat for 2 months, right? Some of these people have names, some of these people don't. What makes this situation dangerous is that they are on the boat with 16 man beasts that some of them cannot see and some of them can see. And the abilities of these Nimbeasts come from the people that they're from. But now that we're understanding how the Nimbeasts like came to be and like the rules to them, if I'm mistaken, then Tessigra has something to do with this, and that's like why their abilities like are different from their like where they come from, like
No,
the person that they come from.
so when they made the nin abilities, it was based off like part of it was like their deepest, darkest like hidden secrets and shit, and then the
Yeah,
others like their will, like their what they had
and
in
they
their mind.
desire.
Yeah, and so each like the beast was like crazy.
Yeah, because you get to Tessigra and he can implant like I guess you can call them embryos of Nimbeast because that's his nin ability. It makes predators of whatever it's made from. So like wherever this embryo comes from, it's a natural predator, like an apex predator to
Hmm.
whatever it came from. His goal is to make as many of these things from these Nimbeasts that he can, because in essence they're apex predators. Like there's no way that when he gets to the dark continent that there would be something that could counter an apex predator. Especially he got 16 of them, so he got to stop. So that's one of the new Nin abilities, and that's like the situation on the boat that's going on. And they're trying to figure out what the Nin beasts look like because one of them is crazy. It's like a robot, snakes and a robot. The robot pull up, and the 4 snakes jump out and they bite somebody, and the people can see the person dying if they don't have Nin.
You forgot
But if
about
you do,
the one was like the dude head on the horse body with the muscles and shit. That's like literally
yeah,
like
that's
broken,
crazy
and
as
we don't
fuck
even know what
too.
he do yet.
And we don't even know what he do. And that's like the dragon, the little dragon thing that the one of the little kids got. His name beast is a dragon and he can't even see it.
And then on top of that, you got some of them that like have they got their nimbies, but they also got like their own nin stuff
That's
like
like
the
the
like the
older siblings,
like
the
the
top
chick
three.
like the chick that got the gaming shit. Like you reach level 100 and you like can make 24. Is it 24 or like you can infect 20 other people once
Yeah,
you get to a certain level. It's like a nin. It's like a nin. I don't want to say STD, but it's like a nin
disease.
disease. Yeah, like a nin
Yeah,
disease. But like if you don't, but you can only get as powerful as how many people you kill. And so the more people you kill, the stronger your nin gets just automatically. Like you can just kill somebody normally, and your nin will grow from that. And then when you get
yeah.
to like level 100, you can affect other people, but your nin is like exponentially like strong as shit. It's crazy like how like Tagashi in his
Dang,
bag.
he's wrote Schrodinger's cat into this shit. Like when
Oh
old girl
yeah.
died and her name beast was a cat and it smacked her and she came back to life. That's the
Hmm.
Schrodinger's cat theory. Like she's dead that we see, but is she dead underneath the paw? We won't know until the cat picked the paw back up and she was alive. So
Exactly.
some of them have crazy name beasts that are like based on theories. I like some of the new nin powers that got introduced. Like I like boy shit biohazard, how he can keep like objects like thing that they do, like the guns. How he turned the guns into snakes and the
Oh
snakes
yeah,
still
you
like
still
shot the
fire.
bullets out.
And he turned
Yeah.
the handcuffs to pigeons, and then like they can
To
like go back and
pigeons,
cuff
yeah.
people. Yeah, this
Yeah,
shit
that
fire.
was dope. And then I like old boy and old girl shit, how she can ask you a question and punch your ass and the answer gonna come.
All right, let's pick up right there because my nigga Hisoka, like he was like, who are you? And then she with the punch and he clocked her shit, bro.
Bitch,
Before
I say who you is.
before she even late, bro. And you see her in motion, bro. Like
Mick,
she in
bitch.
motion, and then she just laid out. This nigga Hisoka different, bro.
And then old boy with the blood. His nin ability is like cool because it's like real life. How he had to carry the IV bag because he had to use his own blood and he has to have like an open wound.
Yeah, I resonated with that one.
Yeah, that one was dope. My boy had to cut his neck. He said, "Shit, I got to use this shit one time."
Yeah, just him carrying the IV bag. I was like, bro, I feel you, my boy.
Literally got that hoe over his shoulder, like I'm gonna die. This hoe somebody steal my bag. I like how they're letting Kurapika use Emperor Time. I like how he wrote Emperor Time back into use again. Or like pieces of it per se. And he can only use it for a certain amount of time during the day. He'll lose some of his lifespan.
But he got it connected to that girl though, so like she can use it, but only like the allocated time that he gives her. It's getting crazy, bro. Like
yeah, like I forgot that it had got this deep, and I was happy that I reread it yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Like I caught back up with everything, cause not like everything is more hype now that I'm getting the new chapters. It's like everything is more hype.
Oh yeah.
That what we just told y'all, all of that shit happened within the first 18 hours of the boat ride that was all told to us. And then like now
they all chilled out. And then
they all chilled out now. Like the first new chapter that we got was still like in them first like couple hours, that first day. And then like this next new chapter, the second one is like 2 weeks later. Cause they like Luna said, they passed the point of where they can send them supplies if something happen. So shit, they there, like, and we probably finna see some folks get to dying on that hoe from the environment.
Dude already died first day back.
Like, I'm talking about just like normal everyday people that don't have Nin. Like, we gonna start to see them die from them entering the Dark Continent because they said only like out of the like when in like 125 hours and 1250 that went over, like they had 70 voyages and that's how many people went. Only 45 of them people came back out of like 40 voyages
to the dark continent.
To the Dark Continent. Yeah,
no,
like
it ain't never been that many voyages. It's only been like I want to say 3. 2 with fucking Netero. And
yeah,
then
2 with Netero and then 1 with Jinx. And they said that only 40 people have came back out of all 3 of them trips. Like combined, 40 people have came back. So shit, I feel like that we finna see like why it's so dangerous. Like the trip is so dangerous within itself. Because I feel like the trip is what does the damage and not the actual continent. Because I mean, hell, when you get there, it's like, well, we already know what we're doing. It's not like they was going there and didn't have like a itinerary per se. I feel like the trip is what causes a lot of the damage to the crew and the people that's going. Because it's like you going through a damn near different dimension to get to like this island that has all this crazy shit on it. So it's only like a wonder if the atmosphere and shit is different. Like, can a person that don't have Nin activated in their body like survive on the Dark Continent? Like, that was my biggest question. Like, if you don't have Nin activated, can you survive on the Dark Continent? Because that could be why. Because that could be a good reason in the story why Gon didn't go to the Dark Continent, because his Nin is still locked. Like, he still hasn't reactivated his Nin. Like, that's a conversation that Ging and Gon have had. Yes, they talk. I hate that y'all keep saying Ging is a bad daddy. When him and Gon had they talk, they been straight. He called that nigga and everything. He called Pops. Hey, Pops, I've been training. Nin still ain't coming back. I don't feel shit. What's going on? Pops out there holding the Gi training himself. Hey, son, shit. I feel you probably ain't gonna be able to activate it the same way, but we gonna get it right though. And then the conversation was just done after that. So Gon is gonna get his Nin back, but we just don't know how this time.
I think he
But
gonna get it back how Krollo got his back.
The Exorcist.
Mm-hmm.
You believe an Exorcist gonna have something to do with it?
I
You
think
still
so.
believe something's like wrong with him in that way? That his
No, no, no,
body is
no, no, no,
physically
no, no, no,
okay?
no, no. You're thinking too deep. The Exorcist literally can open up your nin pores again,
Oh yeah, in that
and
way, yeah,
then
that
he
is
can
true.
retrain his body.
Cause I was thinking like that Allah could fix like his body and his nin is still like fucked up, and the Exorcist is gonna have to like separate his nin from his body and fix it like that.
Mm-mm. No, no, no. Like Krollo. So Krollo literally was like, Krollo was gone before gone. He couldn't use his nin. So the exorcism, literally like just fucking Jiraiya Naruto the seal, like
He
twisted
took
that.
cause then Karapika put the chain in on Crollo heart and was like, you can't use nin ever again,
And
and if you
so
do, like the chain will kill you.
and so he ripped it out. So what gone is literally like since it was a wish, it reverted him back to episode 1. But
So it's
gone knows,
almost like he got to get trained back up, like how the Chimera
yeah,
ants figured out
but
that shit.
but you know that fucking what's his name, nigga with the untucked shirt, like had to open their pores. So that's
Yeah,
basically what needs to be happening. But because of what Gone did, it ain't that easy. So and then Exorcist has to do it. You see what I'm saying?
yeah. I
Like
feel like that's
that's
gonna
at
be the
least where
next
like
piece.
how it was laid out, and it makes the most sense.
That's like the way how he get it back because he could actually get trained by another master, and his master is his dad this time.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not just a normal nin master. Ging probably has mastered every category, so he could teach Gon shit that Kite, not Kite, but what was the old boy name with the glasses
Which
that
one?
taught him in Heaven's Arena? They
That's what I'm
taught him
saying.
in
I
Killer
can't think.
Lane.
I can't think of
I
that's
can't even
Biscuit.
remember bruh name.
That's Biscuit's student.
Yeah, I
I
can't
can't think
remember
of his
bruh
name
name.
either, but that's what I'm talking about. Like, you know how he opened up their chakra points, not chakra
Yeah,
points, fuck, their nin points. That's
course,
basically what it needs
yeah.
to be.
I feel like that's gonna happen, and we gonna see Gon train with his dad, and we gonna get to see him like become a master in his own category, and like learn how to do other things too. Cause
Yeah.
I feel like we never saw Gon fight with his name for real. Like we got cool ass scenes of Killer with Godspeed, but that was only because he was more. I felt like Killer was more advanced with his name than Gon was,
No, yeah.
because he was able to develop it way faster, and it was able to do way more. But Gon still at rock paper scissors. Like the rock paper
Well,
scissors. He
that's
got some in
because
the bag for everything, but
you forget
shit.
though. Like, Killer was already like, his family was already doing nin shit. So, with that being said, Killer kind of had a grasp. He just didn't know that he had a
He was
grasp.
adept already.
Yeah, and then second, he's a specialist. So with that being said, he could easily just like come. Gone is an enhancer, so he had to find something to enhance. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he did the rock paper scissors, because he know in his head, if he think of a rock as hard as a rock and charge it, he good. You know what I'm saying? That's why like when he did the scissors, he didn't practice that much, because sharpening a nin blade like at his age is like rough, but it
It's
worked out.
hard. Yeah,
But
it's
like
kind
that,
of hard to do.
but that's something that will be dope when he get older. Like have a fucking lightsaber
A
as his
sword.
arm.
Oh
Yeah.
God. But that's what I like about Killer. Like I tell people all the time, Togashi need to be giving his flowers.
Oh yeah.
The explanation for Godspeed is literally a blueprint for Ultra Instinct.
Yeah.
When you break the two techniques down, the first one, Whirlwind, it lets his body move on its own. Speed of Lightning lets his body react with the speed of lightning. What that sound like? It sound like Ultra Instinct, bro. Like I tell people all the time, get Togashi his flowers. Like Godspeed is not made to be like that. But it was though. Like we saw Killer put his brain on auto, put his brain on I need to think, and his body on autopilot, like react to this shit while I'm thinking about another way to fight. So it's kind of crazy. I love that Togashi did have some of this shit in Hunter x Hunter before he stopped. Like, imagine what he killer would be if he been out there training or something. He just got better with his nin, and he can have that electricity for a longer amount of time. That was the only problem that he had, is that he would run out. That he wasn't like a battery. He had to have like some form of electricity around him.
I'm excited.
I am too.
But it's a lot. But you say that it's a lot of stuff that like Togashi took from other mangaka. Like hell, I mean, look at Killua and fucking like look how Godspeed is compared to like what's it was in my head, Curse Mark, like the aura and shit, like how like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like you can tell like he was like you can tell he wanted to incorporate that, but he did it like differently. Cause like with the hair and shit, if you look at like Killua's hair to like Sasuke's hair and like the Curse Mark and shit, I mean, it's right there, bro.
How it spike up the
Mhm.
electricity and make it freeze up like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
that
gone,
is fine.
and then even more like how like going to dark mode with the demon shit is literally like Naruto's like fucking mode. You know what I'm saying? So it's
I like the similarity with that is that they
yeah,
wipe their eyes out. That's what I be saying.
no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you could tell he took a lot from the people that inspired him, but he also like
Made it his.
inspired, yeah,
It's his
made it
flavor.
his. And then like what you said with the damn Ultra Instinct and stuff, like yeah, like it's dead on, bro, dead fucking on.
Cause I was really like when I reread it, when I was rereading it, it does give you like little summaries, like interludes to their nin abilities. I just
Mhm.
reread the summary for Godspeed and was like, bro, this is Ultra Instinct. It's just split into two different abilities.
Yeah, yeah. And then like how I love how like Killua had it two separate things because he can do the like the nerves thing because how he was catching shit and stuff, and then like infusing his body with the lightning. Like people forget that his
That whirlwind,
Godspeed, yeah, the Godspeed stuff is two different techniques combined
whirlwind,
together.
and speed of lightning. That's the
Yeah.
name of them hoes. Whirlwind and speed of lightning make up
Mm-hmm.
Godspeed.
Yep.
Because whirlwind, his body can react without him having to like tell it to because of the lightning. He can just send a response, and he don't have to think about it. And speed of lightning, let his body move with the speed of lightning.
Mm-hmm. I'm finna send you some of these pictures. Hold on, bro.
For sure.
So you can see the JoJo pose. I told you I was gonna do it for you.
Oh, bro, did you see that Naruto is getting like an announcement at the next anime fest?
Yeah,
I
but
feel like
I
they
don't want to
finna.
get hyped, bro. I don't want to get hyped.
It's gonna be. I feel like y'all finna get Naruto Kai, like how they did Dragon Ball. Like they gonna
Don't
make
do
it
that to me.
pretty, and then they gonna drop all the filler. Like it's gonna be straight action, just like how Dragon Ball Z Kai was. And it was nothing wrong
Don't
with
get me
Kai.
hot.
The only thing, get hype, because I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Like Sasuke manga then came out. They didn't announce like the other one that's about to come out with Kakashi and Asuma Kid and Guy. This just a whole lot of Naruto shit going on because they seeing that people don't really like watching Boruto and they want more Naruto
Yeah.
and the rest of that little gang. And I feel like that's the route that they're gonna go. They're gonna be like, shit, we finna redo first Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, got that shit, make it pretty, give me a cleaner soundtrack, cut the filler, straight action, boom, do that. Then the manga going on, we got Sasuke, Red Suiting. Then we got Kakashi shit about to come out. Then they finna get to find Code and Boruto. Like I feel like this is the perfect time for them to do something like that. Like let's drop like a Naruto Kai. I don't know what they would call it though.
Do you ever think that I feel like that they was gonna do I think it was between Boruto and Sasuke, and they was like, let's just go with Boruto since it's Naruto's son. I really think they like
Yeah,
fucked up.
because I feel like they could have went down the route of showing us the light novels in the as mangas to see how popular some of them were. Animated like some of the popular ones first, then got to some of the least popular ones. Then you can give us Boruto because it made more sense like that.
Exactly. Especially like just say they gave us Sasuke Retsuden and then ended
Right after,
like right after like the Naruto shit. Like say
yeah,
they gave us the Boruto movie. So we know what's going on in the village. And then Sasuke Retsuden starts. Cause that's literally how it is. Like it takes place right after. No, yeah, it's right after the tuning exams because Sasuke is still gone, and
Yeah.
fucking Boruto don't know Rasengan yet, and then he learns it like, which the tuning exam arc and stuff. It's kind of overlaps. It could show it before, and because he visits during I think it takes place before the tuning exams. Regardless, they could have did that, showed the fucking Boruto movie, and then they would be like, you know what I'm saying? Like it would have been more better because we would have got something right after them, and then Sasuke would have been older.
It would have made the jump from them being 18 to 30 a lot more reasonable.
Yeah, yeah. Or at least give us the arc, like the story, but like them cleaning up the world after goddamn the war.
Tell
You know
us
what I'm
how the
saying?
village went from looking like a normal village to it having a city in the background. Like, explain little shit like that. It was a
And
Spider
then
Man that was there.
there was a lot of Spider-Man. It was a Spider-Man there. It was a the nigga
That
from
weak
Mortal
ass,
Kombat.
that weak ass Iron Man costume, bro. It's literally
No, no, no,
y'all.
no, no. That he the one. He the one that not him. I didn't get a picture of the
Oh,
actual Iron.
okay.
No, no, no,
I
not
was gonna
him.
say this weak ass costume. It literally is just the helmet and the chest piece. Come on, man.
Nah, he the one that threw the party. That's my boy. I went to school with him.
Yo, that shit was dope, bro. The poses was fire.
Yeah.
I liked some of them.
Nah, I like the Dio pose and the Jotaro pose. That was it.
Hey, yeah. I'm here.
Hmm. I'm trying to post some of these.
But I feel like Hunter x Hunter gonna do real good, and Naruto is too, because I feel like that's the route that they going. Like let's go ahead and give them a remaster. I don't know what they gonna call that shit though. Naruto Gaiden, shit.
Hell, Naruto Gaiden. I don't know. That red student name kind of hard.
Naruto Retsuden, that could be like what they remake the first Naruto into. Then like the second one can be like Naruto Shippuden Gaiden or some shit.
No, that's too much. That's so much of the name, bro. They gotta take it. It's gotta be like Naruto something or Sasuke. You know, like we can't use wrestling because that's Sasuke's story.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think to fucking get. Oh, actually, no. I do got it somewhere. Actually, I do got the video of us on stage. Hold on, real quick. Let me see if I can get it.
Bet.
Did you get it?
I think I'm waiting on it.
Bro, when you see who I was up against, you can be like, what the hell, bro?
Bro, I'm telling you, cause yo home and if your homeboy they just had that face in the chest piece with like, if he looked better than this nigga, I'm gonna be mad as fuck.
Nah, bro, they fucking let a goddamn Hooters nigga, like a nigga dress. I don't know what's white folks' obsession with cross dressing. That shit's so weird to me, bro.
But let me come in that hole with a maid costume on.
Bro, dead ass.
It's the same thing. Except people think the Sundari maid costume is funny because every character got one. Oh, this bullshit. He won.
Yeah, you see it? Like the dude with the rubber
Okay,
shoes.
now his costume is dope, but you
It's
can tell
fire,
that
but
he paid.
he
He
bought that
paid for
bitch.
that though. Like he bought that hoe. There's no way that he just had
Mm-hmm.
that hoe. That he made that bitch. There's no way. It looks
Mm-hmm.
too expensive, and it's all resin too.
No, his. I don't think his all res. I think his like his actual metal parts and shit.
He bought that bitch. There's no way. That hoe is dope though.
Yeah, it's fire. I'm not even upset, but he shouldn't have won. It's straight though. I had fun.
Hey, it was dope. Like people can't say that your costume went clean.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, look at old boy in the Hogwarts costume. All right. Who's the person that was standing next to you in the black?
I don't know. Like that was the dude I met, but he was the dude from Mortal Kombat. I can't think of his name right now.
Noob Sabat. Noob
Yeah,
Sabat.
yeah, yeah,
It was
yeah,
supposed to be Noob. Hey,
yeah.
on God, that's a
From
fine Noob costume.
from Annihilation.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
fine Noob costume though.
yeah. Cause I was like, damn, bro. Like who the
Who this is?
No, when I seen him, I was like, damn, why it look familiar. Cause I knew it wasn't Predator. You know, like Predator suits, like what they look like or whatever. But then I was looking and staring and shit. And then when he announced it, he just said Mortal Kombat. I was like, why would you just say Mortal Kombat, bro? Like he announced me as Power Ranger, bro. He didn't even say like the Red Ranger, bro. Shit was lame.
Red Ranger,
Yeah,
Jason.
he did us dirty.
Man, let me host an event like that. I'm gonna introduce everybody as they character. I'm like, and if you can't be in character too fucking bad, you better learn. I coming on the stage in character.
Bro, it's straight though. They did us dirty, but I could have won. Cause the crowd like, and then like the way he did it, like fucking the Iron Man dude, he like went over some people twice.
What the fuck?
And not like, and yeah, like it was weird, bro. It's like he gave other people extra chance. Like I'm not like salty or nothing, but if you was there, you'll know what I'm saying.
Did
Like,
my boy wrong.
I don't care, bro. I was happy to wear my goddamn suit, bro.
Right. Has anybody said anything since we've been
Hell nah, bro. That's all
talking about
like,
100?
no, bro. I was sitting here like looking at the chat, and I thought I was tripping, and I forgot like I'm watching the actual stream, and cause like I felt like you was like lagging and being delayed, but no, I need to be looking over to the right on my computer, and I was like, oh yeah, shit, fuck, cause like I'm looking at you, like I don't know if you know,
Yeah.
and like I'm looking at you, but I'm not looking at you, and so like. You will be talking or something, but I'm like you'll stop talking over here because it's not lagging. But then
Yeah.
like I look at the stream like, oh damn, that's why I like stop and pause. It's fucking my brain up, bro. I feel like it's like you actually like how like you normally you lag and shit.
I'm lagging in real life.
Yeah,
it's like
so,
I'm lagging in real life.
yeah, so like I was like, damn, his shit doing it again, but I ain't gonna say nothing. But it's not. It's just.
I'm gonna keep it like this then, cause this right here, you said it sound good. I ain't lag, it's straight, so I'm gonna keep it like this.
Yeah. Nah, bro, we was lit though. But yeah, I wanted to send you the pictures and stuff. I forget.
Hell yeah, I got them hoes now. I'm gonna save one of them bitches as your profile picture.
Chill out.
I'm gonna show him, okay.
Did I send you the Waffle House pic?
Yeah, it's at the end.
Okay, cause I'm like, damn, what the fuck is this shit at for me? All right, there it is. What else to talk about? What else to talk about? I got that duty. You got that duty?
I'm getting it tomorrow.
Okay, cause I got it last night.
Hell yeah, I'm getting it.
Cause I know we talked about it.
Hell yeah, I'm getting that duty. You know I am.
I'ma stream it
tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream it tomorrow.
If your ass be up, you had a long day today. You
No,
party,
I'm gonna
nigga.
stream it tomorrow at night. Like I'm probably get up like 7.
For sure, for sure. I'll watch
Mm-hmm.
that hoe. I'll probably get on there with you if you don't got it for a squad.
No, yeah, like I know my brother. I want to stream with my brother, and then we can get you in there, and then he probably got like one of his friends on that's gonna get on. But I want to play some of the story mode too. You
Yeah.
know,
I
get
don't
used
know.
to the guns and stuff.
Is the campaign co-op?
I don't
That's one thing
know.
that I don't know. I don't know if the campaign co-op. I know they got Spec Ops on there, and Spec Ops is linked to like their
Spec
new
Ops
mode.
back.
Yeah, Spec Ops is on there. That's the third mode.
Yeah.
Spec Ops is the third mode, and Spec Ops is linked to the DMZ mode that's gonna come out for Warzone. And
Bad.
DMZ gonna play, and the DMZ mode gonna play like Train and Takarov. Like you gonna be playing against enemies and PvP. But Spec Ops is just like enemies. Like it's just the AI.
Yeah. No, I used
But
to love playing Spec Ops. I remember like playing Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite Call of Duty, besides Black Ops 1. And like I got all the achievements back on Xbox, and Spec Ops was so fun.
because I had Modern Warfare. I had Modern Warfare 3, and that was my favorite
That
Spec
was your
Ops
favorite?
because
Bro,
that
2
was my
was so
favorite
lit,
Spec
bro.
Ops.
Like when I
I
actually
played 2. I had 2 and it was in its prime and I liked it. But I
Mhm.
like Modern Warfare 3 because it had the same like multiplayer that 2 did.
Yeah.
But it had Spec Ops though. Like Spec Ops was fire because
2 had Spec Ops too. Like,
but
2
it wasn't the same
introduced
how
it.
it was on. But it wasn't the same how it was on 3. Like 3 was how they got it now. How it's like round based, and then it's more like a mob. Like you get waves and you get 5 waves in a round. And the
Yes.
last wave is like your boss, and then you go to the next round.
Yeah, Spec Ops on Modern Warfare 2 is like a whole nother story mode of like
Yeah, that's
taking
how they
place.
said that's gonna be the second half of it. Like you can play like what I'm saying, which is like the round based mode, or
Yeah.
you can play like the actual mission based mode.
Yeah, that's what I like
yeah,
because it was like, so it's like it takes place after the mission that happened there, and then you cleaning up like the rest of the mess or whatever.
yeah, it's really just you shooting cracks in the bear, goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna have this shit download. I just didn't want to have this shit stressing my PlayStation out and the internet out while we was doing our podcast and have me lagging and shit. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just get that tomorrow.
Bruh, yeah, I'm getting.
How long did the download take?
Shit. Well, I was playing Destiny, so my shit took all night.
Yeah, like that's what I was saying. Like I was just trying to gauge it because I may be watching some shit or playing some shit. Like, why am I going?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna start that whole tonight since I ain't gonna be on the computer. I'm gonna start that whole tonight.
Yeah.
Hopefully it be done in the morning, but you know how big Call of Duty is.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I had to delete a lot of shit, and even when I started, I had to delete another thing. I was
Some
like, what
more
the
shit.
fuck? I was like,
Cause they be
God
playing because
damn.
the campaign, the multiplayer, and Spec Ops is like 3 separate things by themselves.
and I'd be like, every time I like download Call of Duty, I remember why I stopped playing Call of Duty. I'd be like, God
Cause
damn.
it's so fucking big, and like that's why my friends on PC don't be playing Call of Duty. They're like, bro, that game will literally make me delete every game on my PC just to play it, cause it's so big.
It's crazy, like how much space this shit takes, bro.
It almost make you have to go buy a hard drive for that shit. Like they made you buy a hard drive for ticket for the campaigns and shit.
No,
But Halo and back in the day with the 360, you had to have a hard drive to play the
Oh yeah,
campaign for
especially
Halo.
Halo, you couldn't even play multiplayer without one, bro. Cause I remember having like the little memory card shit, and all I could do was play story. All I could do was play story mode, bro. That shit was sick, bro.
And then I had the hard drive that you clipped on at the top.
Yeah, I eventually got one of those, but them the days, man. And now on PlayStation, it's like some games I got installed, I don't want to delete them, bro, cause I'm like still playing through them.
That's why I'm glad I got the Pro, and they do have all that extra space on it, so I really can keep some of my favorites and then like delete the ones that I just beat or some. Ash them bitches out, put the new bitches on there. But shit, that Modern Warfare about to not Modern Warfare, but God of War about to come out
Yeah, when that drop
on the 9th.
on the 9th.
That Gundam Evolution, that
I gotta get that. I'll probably get that the first.
that Overwatch Gundam, it said they said this shit play just like Overwatch, except it's Gundams. That sounds so fire to me.
Oh, you talking about the free to play Gundam game?
Yeah, it's gonna
Oh,
be
okay.
playing. It's gonna play just like Overwatch, except it's Gundams, and it's gonna have 40 Gundams to start off. And
Damn.
in December, they gonna add some more, and it's gonna make it 120.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta get on that too, cause I've been
That
ready for that, but
that
I just ain't
that
had the time.
sounds so fun. Like to me, that just sounds fire because I'm new
Oh
to the
shit,
low.
Pokemon drop.
When Pokemon come out in November, not doing this
Yeah,
month.
yeah. That's why
Ah,
I was like, bro, we forgetting the most important game, bro. And we
okay,
can
man.
play together on Pokemon now.
It's
Oh my god, we gotta
the
stream that
same way how
shit,
we was playing on RCs.
bruh. Speaking of
It's
Arceus, I
over.
got an Arceus song playing right now, bruh. This is,
That's by the way you
bruh.
thought about it.
You know when it came on, I was like, damn, bro, this song, bruh, Arceus is my favorite Pokemon game ever. Like it,
It's goaded. Like it's goaded. It changed
listen,
everything. Like it
not even
changed
that,
so much.
not even that. The story, it's the first time, and I don't know how fucking long that they gave you a story, like, bruh,
Like a real story. Like it's not just you
bruh,
find gems or something. Like it's a real
like
story.
a story with you faded against the world, bruh. Like you against the world, bruh. And
Nigga, if
then
you ain't played RCs, they legit kick you out your village
that what
in the
I'm
last
saying,
piece of
bro.
that
Like,
shit.
and that's the song that's playing. The one where like you get kicked out, and it feel
Yeah.
like all everything lost, bro. Like all hopes
The
is
sky
lost, bro.
purple. Like
And you
shit
don't know
all
what to
fucked up.
do. And then fucking Cynthia, like ancestor, come like, come here, baby. Come on, baby.
Come on, I got you.
Let's go home, baby. And then she give you that pep talk, get you back right, bruh. Like bruh. Oh my god, like that game is gonna be nostalgic for me. I can tell. I could just, bruh. Like it remind me of the feeling. I haven't felt this in a long time with Pokemon, especially like Pokemon in general. But Arceus, like it gave me that feeling of like playing Final Fantasy and shit for the first time.
That's how it was, cause I just finished playing a remake on the PlayStation. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get to integrate. So like when I finished it, I was like, I see what you were saying that the story is different, but that's how I feel about that shit too. Cause RCs was like, damn, I feel like I'm playing Pokemon already again.
Yeah, like and then like it make you feel like you in that bit,
Cause you
like,
flying up, like my favorite thing
like,
was the fly over shit, like to fly over the ice like
bro,
landscape,
no,
see
like
everything rolling around and shit.
not even that, like so, like how they tell the story is so dope because they pull you from a moment of time in your Pokemon journeys, and you're
Yeah,
literally your ancestor, like your character in Diamond and Pearl, or the girl, if you play the girl character, you're from Sun and Moon,
made a nigga. What you mean?
and you're literally your ancestor, bro. And so when you get to, you know, the new Diamond and Pearl, the remake, and you create your character, that's why it's
Yeah,
the
the
same
remake was
model.
dope.
You know what I'm saying? It's just,
And
it's
people
a,
say the remake wasn't that fun. The remake was dope because like
I don't know. I feel
it
like
was harder. It was harder, and I feel like that's what people didn't like about it. Like that Elite Four was off the chain. Like I
I,
can say I had to double back on their ass.
no, yeah, I remember you writing me like nonstop, like, bro, like this bitch Cynthia whooping my
These niggas
ass.
is built different in this.
Yeah, like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, they go hand in hand. Like, you can't have one without the other, or
Well,
you
yeah,
won't,
because
or
I
you,
had to have both of them. I couldn't just get one without the other one.
but you won't have the full experience. So like, people are mad because like some of them just wanted to play Arceus, but like you're missing the key component with that story because it's dragging your character from Diamond and Pearl
Yeah, because you had to
to the
think that.
past.
Because, yeah, don't the character like fall asleep or something in a remake? And then, like, that's where you supposed to think that this Legend of Arcee is like happened when they was like asleep. Because that's what they make it seem like they just woke up from a dream when they do like come back.
hmm But it's real, like, so they cut out a scene where they said like the character's like supposed to go to the bathroom or whatever. That's why like those people that was
Ah,
showing like
okay.
the house or whatever that was like a new age house in the game. Like some people broke the game and they was like they found a house in the middle of like this fucking island on like
That's like
the main continent or whatever that was outside of like where we could see,
see, yeah.
and then like it was like supposed to be like a cut scene, but they never finished it in time. And
That was like how they did God of War at first. Niggas on PC was trying to hack the game to get like spoilers for Ragnarok. And
yeah,
like if you fly through the game, if you have it paused on PC, it's pictures of Balder like this. Like it's Balder's model throwing the middle finger up at
oh
first, like
wow,
going through the game. That's funny as fuck that they added that in there.
damn.
But the PC versus they know that they'll like break
Yeah,
the game
yeah,
and get
they gonna do
spoilers.
that. But nobody's supposed to break a Pokemon game because it's on Nintendo. But nah,
Yes, bro.
folks
Like
get.
people be get the demo and break the Pokedex to see like the rest of the Pokemon for the
Mm,
gym. Which I ain't seen. I only thing I want to see is the rest of the starters. Like I want to see their finals, and that'll help me come to my final decision. But I feel like I'm gonna go grass this time because I ain't never picked grass first. I always pick fire or water. I always ain't never picked grass. Even when the grass one was the best one, I always slid fire.
I'm picking fire,
You picking a
but
crocodile?
oh, got you. That nigga look too dope. But
Pick Godzilla.
but I think I need to find somebody to trade with at the beginning so we can
Cause
get.
you want a cat. You want your little
I
J.
need Jay. Like this the first Pokemon that reminds me of Jay. Like she looked just like Jay, except green.
Yeah. Cause I said that was the reason why I wanted to. I was like, shoot, I wanted the grass this time. Like I don't never. Like I strayed out one time and picked water. I was like, let me stray out this time and I pick grass. I was like, I ain't gonna stray out no more. I was like, from this on point, it's straight fire. I don't give a fuck if it's the worst one. Cause I ain't never went like anything but fire first. But it's been two times that I can remember that I was like, when I seen Oshawott, I was like, let me get Oshawott. I said I need to get Oshawott first.
Yeah,
I can't got Oshawott.
I picked Oshawa. That was my. That's why that's why Arceus was so hard because it was literally all my first
And
fire
then
type, my first water
Snivy,
type, and my first
Snivy
grass
was
type.
my first like grass, the little snake, a
Snivy.
grass snake. Snivy, that was my
Yeah.
first like grass, and I never like double back for grass ever. I was like, I got to have me one of them.
No, my first grass type was Al Gang Shawty, Rowlet. My boy
Oh,
Rowlet the goat.
gang,
I seen him. I was like,
the
oh yeah.
sixth god.
I
Hey, that's
seen.
what I named mine. Is Sunny Moon. I named this as sixth god.
Listen, bro. I seen my boy. I said, "Oh yeah, it's Al Gang." You know, Al Gang was like my first attempt at like the clan or whatever before I came up with the Moon Village.
Yeah,
That's why the moon. That's why it's the Moon Village because I didn't want to be Al Gang as a grown adult anymore. Even though I still rep it, it was like my high school me and shit. But I was like, what owls be under a moon? And I love the moon and lunar and shit. So I was like, it just made perfect sense. That's why I told you like in my story, like the I got an owl, like the owl umbu, like my umbu was like the owl, like people, whatever.
nice.
Yeah, but yeah, Rowlet forever in my heart is one of the goats.
Six God, that's what I call Riley. I named the one from RC is Karama because of the color scheme.
Wait, you named the Rowlet from Arceus Karama?
Yeah, I named him Karama because
Why?
he was
His
because
colors?
he was. It was that, and then his typing was grass and fine. You don't get that too many times. I think
Yeah,
we
but
only got that one at a
that's not
time.
Karama though. Like,
Hey, I named him Karama. I could not name him
and
that. He was
what
grass and
color
fine.
scheme of Karama you looking at? Cause if you
Maybe I'm
look at,
thinking just the typing, like grass and fine.
but that's still not Karama. Karama's a fire, like a fire type, and like
I'm thinking about Yu Hakusho Karama, grass and fine.
I can let that pass. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about real talk when
Okay.
I named her. Cause
Okay. If
wait,
you
who
going
did I
off
name?
that makes sense. If you going out typing, that makes sense. But didn't that nigga? Don't that nigga fucking when he turned into Yoko Karama? That nigga use firepower still.
I don't know. I can't remember. I don't believe so. I believe he stayed with the girls.
No, he uses grass, but I'm saying when he in the demon tournament as Yoko Kurama, I want to say it was some fire shit he did or some kind of like
Or maybe it was a fire plant.
I don't know, bro. Now you gonna have to be looking that shit up, bro. Cause I vividly remember like some fire shit, bro. Who ended it?
Bruh.
Hold on, let me get this
Then
shit.
I've been watching Blue Lock. Boy, that shit so hard. They
Oh,
doing
you
this
you
shit so
finally started
good.
Blue Lock?
I started it and I caught up to the first. I think another episode come out tomorrow.
Yeah,
Boy, that shit so hard. I didn't think I would like a soccer show. A soccer show jumping.
yeah, bro. If you like fucking Slam Dunk, you gonna fuck with Blue Lock.
I like Slam Dunk and Kiriko. I like Blue Lock because it's about ego. Like it's about them niggas being selfish on the plays.
Yeah, gotta run this one back.
But that Blue Lock fine. I like the animation, like how it look. It make them niggas look like they super powered damn
Oh
athletes.
yeah, they be wilding on the soccer field.
Man, bro, he seen them niggas. He seen one nigga that just looked like a demon when he looked.
Yeah,
He
them
said, "I know that nigga strong. I don't even need to see his jersey number."
them niggas be turned up for real.
It's like another like little show that I've been watching. Chainsaw Man was dope this last episode. Like you got to see a full fight from the beginning to the end, and if that's how they gonna
Oh,
do some of the smaller
how
fights,
you
that's gonna be dope.
how you feel about them like rearranging shit and taking out like Muscle Demon and what's the nigga name? Yeah, the Muscle Demon. Is it a Muscle Demon? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
the Muscle
fine.
Demon, and then but they going deeper into Powers backstory. Like
Backstory.
you're
Yeah,
seeing
you
how
see that kind of first because the scene that you see her running through the street, that's at
yeah,
the end
and you
when all that crazy shit happened.
and you see the parallels between her and
And then she,
yeah, and that's
like
one
how they
thing.
the same, but they,
That's
kind
the
of the same, but kind of different at the same time.
they just ended up and like it's reversed. Like he had his demon pet, and then he died, and then gave him his heart when she died, and then got her pet. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah,
bonded
she
with.
went around killing everything, and she was like, "This the only thing that like I haven't killed," and she just wondered why. And it was her pet. That was like,
Yeah, and then
because at first she was like, "I'm gonna eat it." At first she's like, "I gotta get you big so I can eat you," and
yeah,
then eventually she was like, "I can't."
yeah, and then you had just like the similar like when she finally understood like how Denji felt when
That
Pochita
that bi-
died.
that bitch said, didn't she? I think I know what it felt like when you said you couldn't pet Pochita anymore.
And he was empty inside, but he remembered that he was still there.
I like how they give it, like how you be saying, it's only like how a certain way how you can portray things because like it's a scene and it's not
Yeah,
like a page flip. I
yeah,
kind of understand what you be saying now with that because you saw that a lot with this episode.
yeah,
I was okay with them skipping the muscle.
yeah,
Like how I'm saying, as long as you don't skip no real crucial shit, like that was like a side thing. You could have skipped that, ruined it by
yeah,
accident. So that was like a little side thing. Train money. Now
yeah.
they would have been like, "Yeah, we gonna just make the Bat Devil like a mention." No, you
Mm,
can't do that because you got to understand like why DJ and Power are like kind of the same because they lost their pet.
mm-hmm.
So the only thing I didn't like about this episode, how it ended, was you didn't get him pulling uh Power and the cat out of like the bat. You
Yeah,
didn't
but
see them do that. That would have
yeah,
that would
cause
have ended it perfectly.
but they gotta do a cliffhanger like, oh my God, Power died. Like, no, bitch, she's literally in the
No,
opener.
yeah,
You're
she's in the
good.
opening. She alright. The
She
only
say this
yeah,
ain't
she
Attack on Titan. You
This
still
ain't
safe.
JJK. They used the map of like traumatizing them with JJK, how they
Yeah,
had
they
Junpei
do
in the opening and that nigga died.
they do too much of that shit, bro.
They be traumatizing niggas like, hey, we gonna put your favorite character in the opening. Yeah, he gonna be happy. Screen glitch.
Hmm.
Oh shit, wait.
Uh,
Then like what else was fire? I think, and then like to touch back on Chainsaw Man, the manga is like fine now. It's like getting good because like Shorty has learned how to use her devil powers
Oh,
without
part
like,
two.
yeah, Shorty
I ain't
has
even
learned how
started
to.
part two.
It's getting good because you're starting to meet some of the people. You want me to tell you? You want me to put this on camera? I feel like this what we finna get at the end of this one because like the first one was us getting dingy. Like we got to see why some of these devils not strong no more.
Yeah.
As you know, when Digi eat people, they like lose their powers when they devils. And when you meet the war devil, she like the reason me and Chainsaw Man fought. He's like, have you noticed that it hasn't been a war in so and so, so and so? She was like, yeah. She was like, why? And old girl told her because Chainsaw Man ate a piece of me and people didn't want to go to war anymore. Like they forgot what war was, and it's like my job to like make them understand what war is again. So,
Bro, they literally let this nigga Dingy go on a rampage. At that,
bro,
once they get to like what is it, chapter 50? Nigga
yeah,
Dingy turned the fuck up.
it's about to defeat that nigga go hard.
Yeah.
But shit, you remember how in that same at the end, like right before they happened, Makima was like, "Yeah, I'm conquest," and then it's death, famine, and war.
Yeah, I remember
You
all that.
meet famine at the end of this chapter, and you see that she
Uh-huh.
goes to school with the rest of them. Like she's been going
So
to
they
school
all so
there.
they all have bodies now? Like actual like
We don't know if the other one does, but you know that this
um
is like one of the ones that Makime, like one of the devils that Makime was, because they had a bullseye like eye. Like that's how you know they one of
yeah,
the
yeah.
upper tier ones. So she got the same eyes as the war devil and the damn conquest. So it's either famine or death. And people was like it couldn't be death because death is too feared to like be in a human body, like how the darkness devil is.
Yeah.
Those people, everybody's scared to die. And it's just like the darkness. Like at one point in your life, everybody was scared of the dark. So that's why that devil is like really strong.
Yeah.
So shit, it's getting good because that was something that I wasn't expecting, especially like what just happened. Like she just fought a devil at school, and the devil died, and the conquest whoever Fabian pulled up and was like, "Yeah, I do anything you want me to do, little sis." And she brought the devil back to life, but it was big as fuck this time. Like it went from being like a normal person size to being like as big as like a building.
Yeah. Damn. So you think do you think he's gonna rush through like Chainsaw Man 2? Cause it sounds like
This
he
what I
wrapping
feel
up
like.
like
This what I feel like is what's gonna happen. We gonna get to meet all the other three like horsemen or whatnot, right?
the Four Horsemen.
Eventually, yes, we gonna meet. We already got war, famine. We gonna meet death. When we get to their main goal is to be like, okay, we trying to breathe, we trying to get our powers back. We gonna have to start the apocalypse. Boom, because when they all get together, that's what happened. So they gonna see little girl conquest. She's supposed to be my kin. My kin makes sis. What's up? They gonna see she a little girl now that she don't want nothing to do. Like she don't understand what's going on. She don't want nothing to do with what's going on. And
Mm-hmm.
Denji raising her as like a good person now. So it's gonna be up to Denji to like keep the apocalypse from happening by keeping them away from her because you know if they gain like a synergy, the apocalypse could happen, and Denji don't want that, and especially like with the other little shady groups that's involved with them. Like Yoshida is on Danger like a backpack. Like we don't want nobody that my group told me to make sure that don't nobody know that you changed on me. And Danger like, all right, cool. But then you see it's another group that got like another group of students that go to school there. That their goal is to find out who Chainsaw Man is, like as like a
Yeah,
person.
I seen that. Cause they don't even
So
believe he real.
yeah, this group of people, this like little sector folks is like a religious group and they don't believe that he real.
Mm-hmm.
So they there trying to prove that it's a superstition, but in reality when they find his ass, they gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Try to rather.
I don't know. He's
But
setting
that
up Chainsaw Man Part 2 to be.
off the chain because I mean his art style is like Fujimoto remind me of like manga Tarantino. He's so over the top with his scenes and like how he draw them, how they what the shit that they be doing. Like in this scene, oh girl ripped her clothes off and made it into a sword. Like it turned into a sword. Yeah, yes, bro.
Yeah,
She
no.
That shit was
He got
it
to do
was
fan
funny.
service in a. It's either the dumbest way, like I just want to feel some titties, my boy, or it's some fan service like, oh, I mean, okay, all right, I let that
I
slide.
mean, I'll say this: it was hard because when she did it, she thought the sword was weak because it was made out of a uniform. But like how old girl, the war devil explained to her, the
And
deeper
let
the
force,
connection,
yeah, she can enforce
the
anything.
deeper her, yeah, the deeper your connection is with the item that she turning into, the stronger the weapon is. And she said her mama gave her that uniform and her mama died. So
Oh, there
it,
you go.
yeah, the sword was super strong. Like she swung on the girl with the sword or the devil with the sword. And at first it didn't do nothing. But then like the next panel go and the devil is like cut into a bunch of different pieces.
Damn.
And all she did was like swing it like one time.
How many? It's on like what the sixth chapter in it, seventh chapter in it.
I think it's on like the eighth or ninth chapter. Like the
Yeah, I only
next one
read
will
the
be
first
like,
two.
yeah, it's getting good. Like I like that it's a duality type thing. Like it's not how Puchita and Denji situation was, how Denji basically had full control over what was going on.
Yeah.
Asa is like a passenger to the War Devil because she told her I kept a piece of your brain intact so I could just keep conversation with you. She was like, outside of that, you can't really do nothing unless I let you. So everything that you seeing like happening is because like the War Devil is like letting her like
That
do
shit
whatever.
crazy, bro.
But this is my thing. It cut out like it ended right when you look like it showed the full spread of the girl face that she was talking to, which is like the new devil, the Famine. We think it's Famine, and she just looked at it and said anything that she asked me for sex, and then that's how we drew the connection. And it was like another horseman, and
Yeah.
it could be death because like from how Mikey explained it, if your devil too strong, it can't leave hell, and who not scared to die. So
Yeah. But that's the thing though, like now that the fourth horsemen are technically coming in, like how are they leaving? Like that shit don't like that's the thing he gotta explain.
yeah, he has to explain why they're so weak. And with the War
Yeah.
Devil, it was they fought and he ate a piece of it, and that was why
Well,
people
but
don't
that but
have
that's
wars
at
and
the
shit no more.
that's at the end of Chainsaw Man, so you know.
That happened before.
Oh
She
yeah,
said that
yeah, no,
happened
yeah, yeah,
before.
it happened when Pochita wasn't it Pochita?
She said it happened like the fight between the horsemen is the reason why Pachita was a dog when Denji found him.
Yeah. Like he
So it
thought
happened before he met Denji that
yeah.
all of that shit happened.
Cause
That he
Pochita was drained. Like Pochita wasn't like at his fucking like full strength.
yeah, he's just a dog. Like if you read the manga, you know what Pachita looked like when
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
looked like a real devil, when he looked like
That
himself. So
nigga.
he not a dog at all. That nigga's a
That
nigga.
that nigga.
A nigga.
That nigga. By the in the dictionary, it don't even say Pochita, it say that nigga.
That nigga next. Cause
Like
that nigga Pochita, I can't wait till he get to the parts where like he talked to Pochita, like the whole door thing. That's gonna be like crazy to see not for anime because it's supposed to be scary.
it's a lot of shit that's gonna be crazy in Chainsaw Man. You sleep.
Man, that the whole them getting stuck in the hotel is like some shit out of Tarantino movie. That's
Everything
gonna
like a
be crazy.
Tarantino goddamn movie.
Like you not lying. The whole car situation when she hit his ass with that car, that's out of Pulp Fiction, bro. When they killed that nigga in the back seat,
Bruh, literally
she
like
hit his ass with that car
when
and said,
they
"Oh, I was driving."
oh, this is another thing I needed. Is Chainsaw Man going to be like since it's completed? Is it gonna be like a continuous story, or is it gonna be like they're gonna take like season one, season two, season three?
Yeah, I feel like that's how they gonna do it. They gonna make it like a continuous thing, but it's gonna take like little semi-long breaks like that because they did say this first like little piece of it is gonna be 12 episodes.
Oh, they already said it. Oh, then they're gonna take it. It's gonna be long. They're gonna milk this then.
Yeah, like this gonna probably start that we seeing now, like around Christmas time. It'll be
Yeah.
done.
No, yeah, because
So
that's why it came out in October, so that makes sense.
yeah, so they'll probably take a break from December and January and come back like in the spring, Chainsaw Man, like
Mm-hmm.
season one, part two. and then that's gonna be how that go. We're gonna
Nah,
get 20.
it ain't gonna be that. It ain't gonna be that quick. Like Chainsaw Man gonna take like a
It's
year
Spy
for it.
Family though. They get it.
But
That's
that's
how
a
they did
core.
Spy Family
They
though.
did a core, and then it was two separate studios. Chainsaw Man not a core though. They just said 12. If they
And
said it's
Mappa
12,
do. And Mappa do have a lot of shit that come out in January. Like
yeah.
I think Hell's Paradise come out in January. I seen it at the bottom of the 2023 January list.
Damn. Oh, speaking of like, since we talking about animation studios, A1 Pictures fixing to turn up, nigga. Like they got the new Fate Stay Night friend. Like they got Fate Stay Night back.
Damn, they got Fate.
Yeah, they finna do the new Fates. They took it from fucking Ufotable, which is fucking crazy. They got
It's alright though. They milking the shit out of Demon Slayer.
they
It's
got
alright.
they got yeah, they is milking the shot.
They taking that shit. They taking that shit through there, boy.
They got A1 Pictures got what's that nigga name? I do Marshall, his anime coming. They already released the trailer for it. They got fucking let me just look it up real quick.
They have a rumor that they getting Sakamoto days, and that would be fire. If they
A1
got
Pictures?
that. Yeah,
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what they got.
because they said that Ufotable wanted to get it, but they wouldn't be able to fit it in between Demon Slayer. Like it's too good for them to be like, yeah, we gonna make this like our little side show.
Bro, let me tell you how much shit they got. This crazy. Like when I read all this, I was like, ain't no way they finna do all this. They got the near autonomous anime.
That's gonna be clean.
Fucking crazy, bro. Like
Bro, they
Nier
put the
by
I meant to tell you this. I'm sorry, the Star Wars shit came out like I think it came out Wednesday. It's on Disney Plus.
does it play Disney Plus?
The Star Wars animated shit that we was talking about. It's on Disney Plus now.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
6
it's been there.
episodes.
It's been there.
The new one that followed the 2 Jedi
Yeah.
that I was telling you about. It's 6 parts and it followed the 2 Jedi.
Oh, they expanded it already?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that. What they say? Fortnite? Can you play Fortnite? No. Do you play Roblox? No. My favorite anime is the one with, of course. Can you please stop swearing? No.
Yeah.
Are you talking to me or are you talking to them? Like, shouts out to Toomas though. How old are you? Like 12? And Plexit Games. Damn, that's not the list. Hold on, let me go to the list. That's just one of them. Come on. Damn, where's there? Bro, they got so many shows fixing to come out, bro. And it's like, and they got movies fixing to come out.
Bruh, I was finna talk to you about that.
What?
You want to do the review? One Piece and then Wakanda come out back to back. Like One Piece come out the beginning of this month and then Wakanda come out like literally the next week.
Yeah. You gotta go watch it though. We gotta go watch it like when it comes out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, how we gonna do that? I know we gonna record a review for Wakanda. We gonna record a review for One Piece.
Hell yeah.
Alright, shit. That just mean I need to go see them hoes like Thursday, in the morning on Friday.
Let me see. I'm trying to. I'm gonna put in the year 2023.
I may have to go see Wakanda that Thursday. I ain't gonna even hold you.
You're entertaining, but my mom might walk in. Can you please stop swearing, bruh? How old are you, Toomas? Or Thomas? Is that how you say your name? How old are you?
What they be saying? I'm a grown bleed. Hey, bleed. My bleed. Make a bleed.
Let me see. I'm trying to.
Tell me you going there, man. Chill.
I'm looking. Okay, here it is. Solo Leveling. The new Rurouni Kenshin.
I don't even want to watch that Solo Leveling.
Dr. Stone.
They gonna make crazy shit. Dr. Stone gonna be fire. That third season, Stone gonna be clean.
MF Ghost. You're 21. Nigga, shut the hell up. Let's see. The Duke of Death and His Maid Season 2. Marshall. Chain Soldier. I don't even know.
I seen the trailer for Chain. I seen
Regular Ragnarok Season 2.
It come out next month.
Nah, I don't think next month, but it come out in 2023. Undead
Yo.
Unluck,
Undead and Luck
uh,
is gonna be fire.
Mashiko Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation Season 2. I know some people like that one. Uh,
Wish I could say alright.
Ultraman Final Season. Like A1, like how Mappa blowing through the doors right now.
It's
A1
not like A1 dropping a bag for the most.
A1 literally said, "Bruh, hold my beer," and it's
They
fixing
said
to
y'all
go.
niggas don't want to speak up over these
Oh,
shows.
and don't
Alright.
they got and then don't they animate JoJo's?
Nah, no more. I think Netflix
I
do it.
wanna say no. Netflix like Netflix pushes out like pays for it, but they animate it.
I think A1. Yeah, A1 Pictures do
Oh,
JoJo's.
and then I wanna say that's it. But yeah, like A1 Pictures, bruh. Literally, like the post is called "It's A1 Pictures trying to one up Mappa, bruh." Like that's crazy, bruh.
I believe it because like Mappa came in the game and like they was snatching shit from folks. Like they snatched
Snatching
Vinland Saga.
everything, bruh.
They snatched Vinland Saga. They took JJK off the table. They took Hell's Paradise off the table.
Bruh,
They took Chainsaw Man off the table. Like they took so much
listen,
shit off
bruh.
the table for folks.
Listen, bruh. Just with solo leveling, the new Fate series, Near alone. Bruh, do you not know A1 finna be? They be like, who animating this? A1 Pictures.
A1,
And then
A1.
Marshall coming through. Bruh. Like, the fact that they got, bruh, that's
When people
crazy.
see the Fate, they gonna be like, yeah, A1 should have been doing this shit because they gonna do
Yeah.
Fate so right because they made them make like a little Fate show. I always say, because that's who I thought made Fate. I thought
Bruh.
Fate made. I thought A1 made Fate.
No, they did the original Fate, like the one from the early 2000s.
So that's why I thought they made all of them because they made the first ones.
No, so they did that one, and then they did the original, uh, the original, Fate Stay Night. What is it? Blooded. What's the one? Now you got me googling it. Oh my god.
Because they didn't make the one about
Unlimited
when they was
Bloodworks. They made the
yeah,
Unlimited
I was gonna
Bloodworks
say
movie,
Unlimited Bloodworks.
and then Ufotable got it from there and made the show.
And they kind of made the rest after
And then
that.
they went in that bag after that.
Cause my favorite one that I didn't see so far was the one that was in Egypt. That hoe was hard.
Oh, Apocrypha, yeah.
Apocrypha was hard. Like Apocrypha was clean.
I
And
love
I had
Apocrypha.
almost didn't watch it because it was so fucking long. I was like, man, and I know what's gonna happen. Like I really was watching it to see another version of Gilgamesh because that version of Gilgamesh was clean. I was like,
Yeah.
man, my boy Gilgamesh finna go out here and slaughter him a whole army at this time.
I love how like he showed up and was just like, "I'm the ruler, suck my dick."
He
You know what I'm
said,
saying?
yeah, he said, oh, y'all got an army out here. I get to use my big sword.
Yeah. And then when he died, he was like, "Oh yeah, I planned for this," and you was like, "What? You planned for all of it, bruh?"
Yes, bro.
Like Gilgamesh as a
Gilgamesh,
good guy, legendary, bro.
Gilgamesh legit had your ass like you master manipulator. Like you legit playing this shit from the jump, and
Like,
we just watched it unfold.
like folks think Aizen is that. No, Gilgamesh.
I can't even hold you. That last episode of Bleach was brutal as fuck. I forgot that chapter
I ain't
ended
watched
like
it yet.
that.
I ain't watched it yet. Oh my god, chill out.
But then my nigga gonna pop up. Who is you? A dead man.
Bro, they said that Bleach going, and then they giving our boy some love. They going deeper into his backstory because you know like what it mean for him to be a Quincy. And I can't think of his name. What's his
Who
name?
are you?
Uryu,
Yeah.
glasses boy. Yeah, yeah.
Ida Uryu.
Yeah, like our boy over there struggling because he like, I thought I was the last one. Who is
Yeah,
he?
because he went in there and found that book. This episode was the episode that he went in there and found that book, and he
Oh,
was like, "What the fuck is this? Like, what this got to do?" And his
yeah,
teacher was like, "This ain't got nothing to do with you." And he was like, "Man, gone." He grabbed the book and took off.
yeah. That's good,
But
bruh.
then, like, I can say that Studio Paradise is this shit for this because, like I'm saying, people can't complain about this either. It's literally T for T to the manga because I was reading, I had the manga on my phone. I was like, let me do this live. I was flipping pages probably every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes, like he added some fluff to the scenes, like
No,
talking,
yeah, like
split
they
shit
did
out.
that because
But probably like
Taite
every five
Kubo.
minutes.
They did that because Taite Kubo like let him like Taite Kubo. They literally was like, come work on this with us, like this your baby, and like get flesh out the scenes that you didn't get to do in the manga.
And
And
that's where I saw the improvements where like the fight when you get the Trace and then the Trace Bestiales and then they make that big ass monster from their arms. You get
mm-hmm,
to see that whole fight in like its full glory where he couldn't draw it because you see how gory it was for like everybody that was involved, and then you see how Ichigo ended the fight, and then shit you go after that to them to y'all watch like yo fuck this shit, I'm kicking the door in. He kicked the door in on the Soul Society and sees goons in there. So
mm-hmm.
you get that scene how they first pop up if you remember that. That's like the end. But
But you forget
it's
who you're talking about, bro. Studio Period literally is like one of the best studios at adapting
and they
chapter to
adapted,
chapter.
and even the end of this, I forgot that this chapter ended like that. And I
Yeah,
got to the end of it like flipping it on my phone. I was like, "Ooh, shit, this is gory shit about to happen. Let me see if they put it like on the screen." That
yeah.
shit was there. I'm talking about, and then like the next like chapter opens up with like that same character getting up, and the nigga's like, "What? You know what? Are you a dead man?" And then that's when you see like the first fight between the lieutenant and like the
Mm,
Quincy start.
yeah. You see, you notice that like Studio Period, like when they in a bag, bruh. Like they like people be saying like Boruto looks bad, but it's just like they have no direction for Boruto. But when they got like direction, like they be in a bag,
And
bruh.
this gonna be 52 episodes as straight
I thought it was gonna
hard.
be like
It's
what's
52 is just the blood war, and then you get these little OVAs, and
yeah,
then
I'm about to
you
say I
get
thought it was like 70 like it's gonna be like 70 some episodes.
all together it's gonna be like 70, yeah, because the OVAs are gonna be episodical, they said, but as you watch
Okay.
them together it's gonna be an OVA per se.
Okay.
So like that's what I was telling you, that they really get into their bag with it, because not only are they doing like the epilogue to the 1,000 Year Blood War, they're
Mm-hmm.
even doing the sequel that we got, that was the one shot that he did like in 21, that little one shot that
With
he
his
did
son.
with his son, that's getting animated. And then the part two to that we haven't even seen in a manga yet is getting like
No,
an
it,
adaptation.
it got
Like,
released. It got released
oh, it
early
got
this
released.
year. Yeah.
Well, the part two is getting animated, and that's
Where it show like how strong his son is and stuff.
yeah, he went to hell, right? That was
Yeah.
like the next
And
thing.
he did it as a like he did it like playing. He didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, he fell through the thing while he was playing with some hollows. That's like what he called playing, and he fell through the
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah.
So that's gonna be
That's a one
animated, and they
shot.
say that's gonna be it though. Like that's they doing everything else that he did, and that's it. And they say that's up to Type Kubo if he writes something else.
I mean, that's dope in itself. Bleach getting done right, and I'm glad Studio Period like still got the reins on it.
Bleach is getting done right. That was one of my biggest concerns with it going into it. Like, man, they ain't gonna do this shit right. Like, the last thing you will want is for them to be like, man, they skipped this, they skipped that. But it's to the T. Like, we on the 4th episode this upcoming Monday. They
Yeah.
can't even complain. Like you was saying that, how we said which one would be good to watch if you was a manga reader. I would say Bleach because it's to the T.
Yeah. Yeah. Bleach is
Bleach and
awesome.
then Blue Lock, like Blue Lock is its own thing because like I've never seen a sports show that was straight ego.
I
Like they
give it
don't
the
give a fuck.
Chainsaw Man because like they're going in depth
The pacing
more.
is different. Like the
Yeah.
one thing that we said was wrong with the manga is what they
The
fixing
pay,
with
yeah,
the anime.
exactly.
They fixing the pacing, and I can say that too. That they spent more ginger moments, more time in the ginger moments than they did in the manga. Which is like how you said, is page flips to like minutes. So I like that. I like it a little better. It's something only the show could do, like how you be saying. So
Yeah. What time? What all you gotta do tomorrow?
go see about this shit, about the new spot, and then that's pretty much
You
it.
gotta drive to Birmingham tomorrow.
Classic too, and then that
Oh, the
classic.
classic is
The
tomorrow,
classic
ain't it?
is this weekend, and that
Oh
classic.
my gosh! And you going and you ain't tell me?
And I'm not going to the classic. No,
I finna say, bro, you ain't real.
I would have told you.
You ain't. I'm about to say you ain't real.
Shady, we would have. If I would have been good to the classic, we'd been the skybox, nigga.
Still, I would have, bro. I would have pulled up to the classic, bro. I ain't been to the classic and
I
damn.
went like 2 years ago, like when I first joined A5. I went with my frat brothers. They like, bro, you got to go your first one. I was like, you right.
Yeah,
I went and like they was like every time that if you an alpha, you get to go to the skybox. And like if you want your own, you just had to put in for it because it's free. Because they have 14 on for the whole fraternity.
yeah, yeah. Like my family all went to state, so like I'm like, basically was born into all that. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have went to Alabama State
Then this the then
on a generational scholarship. You know what it's
yeah.
called? Yeah, but I didn't. Their band is just they do too much. I would have
Then this
died.
like one of the first. I think they have had one in this new stadium since it's been done, but I think this one of the ones where it was fully functional, where this stadium was fully functioning and they had one. Because I think COVID knocked one of them out. Like I believe they've had one there
Wait, what
before
stadium? It's in Birmingham, right?
at the UAB stadium. They gonna probably play at the Legacy Stadium.
Oh, so they're not playing at Legion Field?
That's the new Legion Fields.
Is
The
UAB
Legacy
Stadium the
at the
Legacy?
Legacy. Yeah, like cause it's like
Okay.
two football fields. That's where like the
Yeah.
semi-pro football team and shit play at.
Yeah.
So they use that field for like if your school don't have a football field, you can use that field. It's for UAB and it's for the semi-pro team. And it's I'm assuming it would be the best place to have the classic. I don't know why they would use the old Legion field if it's still there.
For nostalgic.
You can have more vendors and stuff at the other one because like it's
No,
kind of
yeah,
made like
you right. I was just saying you. I just gave you the answer though, like for
yeah, it
nostalgia.
probably if they is having it there, it probably nostalgia. But if it's at the new one, they have more vendors, more open space and shit.
Yeah. Well, shoot, since you got to do that, and I've been going there.
All fucking day. And you
Come on.
party hard, you
Yeah.
fucking animal.
Oh my God, chill out. I wouldn't
You
say that. I
animal.
wouldn't say that's party hard. I was just
You animal.
us getting out the house, bro.
You animal.
Look, I won. If it didn't end at 11:30, shit, it was gonna be dead. I
Yeah,
was like,
still be the hey, I gotta go.
yeah, I'd have been like, I gotta go to the podcast.
And then you had to grab some food too.
hmm Well, let's call it for the people and let's make the tag so we can head off the bed.
Hell yeah. I'm
Uh,
gonna put that dude on too soon as we get off.
yeah, I appreciate everybody still in here. I don't know why, like when I go check to see who in here now, it just shows me everybody who's been in here. It don't show me like who watching me
Current
now. Yeah,
viewers.
it's weird, bro.
You can tell everybody bye.
Yeah, appreciate everybody stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by. Y'all see my boy in his get up. I told y'all we got us a ranger that just be in a village.
Yo,
That's my boy.
yo,
Y'all.
yo. They missed the whole sleep. I gotta put
If you
all
was
this
it,
up for Halloween to
you gotta
Halloween.
take the shit off. Take it all off, bag it all up till Monday.
Yep.
Cause I gotta go down here and get this shit cause I need it for my job. Like I need to pick something out of this to
Yeah,
wear for
I
my
seen you
job
made the
Monday.
post, and I was like, "Oh, so you is gonna do something? You just left
Yeah,
it
cause
there."
I was gonna wear the same one that I was gonna wear for the show. It's gonna be for the job. Cause it's the one with the hood. The one that he got that was navy
You
blue
better take a
with the white
picture.
and red. I'm gonna take a picture
If you
because
don't
it's
take
my
a
I
picture,
ain't
you
never
cap.
wore it. I ain't never wore it. That's my favorite one because I was like, I ain't never wore this one yet because I bought it for Halloween last year
If
and
you
it
don't
rained.
never,
And I was like, they can't wear this. So I
I'm
wish
mad.
we may have to do an episode Monday, a brief episode.
A brief a stream or something. If I don't see no pictures of you in this suit, I'm gonna be like, stop the cap.
Stop the cap. I'm gonna be like, y'all know it's a friendly neighborhood. Everybody got a friendly neighborhood in that village. I'm the friendly neighborhood of our village. I double down. I'm the Shadow and I'm the Spider Man. So
on the Kage and the Red Ranger. Oh my
I
god.
double down on the Shadow and the Spider Man. So
All right, damn.
I sentence to six. They don't belong.
Say what?
I ain't got no sentence to six. Why the niggas dead?
All right, bro. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all still sticking in. See y'all later. We're gonna probably stream Call of Duty tomorrow night. Holla at y'all.